Hello, friends. It's Ollah. I'm here today to talk about my Galoob baby talk, Germany Josephina. Germany Josephina is this baby doll. She's got a twin sister called Beauty Sophia. So I'm going to do changing their outfits and getting Germany Sophia to do some talking. Now, she does speak in German, and I have learnt a bit of German. And how I've done that is I've used Google Translate, and there is a microphone icon on there. And if you click on that microphone, anything you speak into the microphone comes up on the screen, and then it's translated into whatever language Google decides it is. It hasn't always worked because my laptop does not always pick up everything that she has said. So it doesn't always work. I haven't tried on my tablet, but on my laptop, some of the things she says, it will not translate it correctly because it can't hear her correctly. But other things she says, I can see clearly in translation that it has translated it correctly. So let's change her. She's wearing... Hello, baby. So she starts talking when you pick her up. You don't have to press anything. She's got a little... Oh, okay, baby. So she recognizes my voice because she's got a recording function at the back. It's at the back of her. There's a record button here. You put it on to record, and then you just record your voice into it. And then once you record your voice calling her name, and you record it into there. There's an on button. You do the record, and then anytime you speak to her, she recognizes you as her mum, and she has conversations with you.
Hello, Mummy.
Hello, baby. How are you, baby?
Ich fühle mich nicht wohl.
Oh, she's probably saying I'm feeling unwell or I'm hungry. She's probably saying something like that.
Du bist hübsch.
Yeah, you're a happy baby, aren't you? You're happy. Oh, she sneezed. I love that when she sneezes.
Mami, ich hab dich ganz lieb.
Oh, okay. I don't know what she said, but probably said something like I'm tired or I'm hungry.
Du bist die beste Mami.
Okay, baby. So if you touch her here, she will say, that tickles. She should say that. She's very ticklish like her sister.
Ich möchte essen.
So she's meant to say, that tickles.
Das kitzelt.
That's it. Das Timsu means that tickles.
Das kitzelt.
Das Timsus means that tickles. So,
Ich bin hungrig.
yes, girl. I love... Oh, gosh, she's got the giggles. That tickles. Okay, baby, I understand. She is so cute. I really wish. She is more talkative than Beauty Sophia. So Beauty Sophia is the English-speaking one.
Mami, lass uns Schokolade spielen. Schokolade.
I think she's saying peekaboo, peekaboo. That's what this means. Yeah, she's saying peekaboo.
Bitte, wechsle meine Windeln.
Oh, you poor baby. I'm going to change your clothes for you, baby. She doesn't understand me because she understands German. And I only understand English. But I'm picking it up little by little from her sister because her sister says exactly what she says, but in English. So sometimes from the tone of her voice, I can work out what she's trying to say, but not always.
Bitte, Mami, heb mich hoch.
That sounded like give me food. Though I know her sister never says give me food. She does say I'm hungry. I want to eat something.
Du bist lustig.
Yes, girl, you're so pretty, aren't you? So we're gonna change her. She's got her winter gear on, the things that she wore on during the winter, and the sun has improved.
Bitte, gib mir ein Bussi.
The weather has improved in London, so she's changing into lighter wear. So let's.
Mami, ich hab dich ganz lieb.
Oh, okay. I hope you're not saying you want to go to sleep, baby girl, because that's what it sounded like.
Ich möchte jetzt spielen.
Okay, you like the experience. Okay, so we're going to put her into her summer gear. Before then, we're going to give her a little bit of a wipe because she's
Ich
quite
muss
dusty.
pipi.
It's quite dusty. So we're going to give her a wipe down. So if I don't speak to her for 5 minutes or so, she will say good night. And
Mami, ich fühle mich nicht wohl.
oh, okay, baby, I'm sorry to hear that. So if you don't speak to her for about 5 minutes, she will say good night and
Mami, drück mich.
she'll say good night and close her eyes. But the thing is, if I don't switch her off at the side, I've realized that even though she's closed her eyes, she
Ich
can
bin ein großes Mädchen.
she can switch herself on by herself, and she does this. She did it today. I left her upstairs. She had closed her eyes and I was downstairs and I could hear her talking upstairs.
Bitte, gib mir ein Bussi.
So she can switch herself on without any movement from anybody near her. As long as, oh, bless you.
Ich hab ein Baby.
Oh, you're feeling sick. Oh dear. Never mind. So she can switch herself on when I'm not in the room and be talking. So I can be downstairs. I can hear her downstairs talking upstairs because her voice is very loud.
Mag, wenn du mich hochhebst.
Yeah. So she does that. Um, you
Mami, drück mich.
Beauty Sophia doesn't tend to switch herself on, but this lady, Germany Josephina, the German speaker one, does switch herself on.
Du bist die beste Mami.
Unless I switch her off at the back. If I switch her off at the back, she shouldn't be able to come on.
Ich möchte jetzt spielen.
But who knows? That these dolls have been known to do extraordinary things.
Mami, wechsle meine Windeln.
They can still work if you take, because
Du bist lustig.
they've got two big batteries at the top, at the upper part of their body, and then they've got around I think 5 or 6 batteries, smaller batteries at the bottom. If you take the two, if I take the two top batteries out, they can still talk without those two batteries in there because I've tried it. They still can carry on talking and work. So
Lass uns Schoko spielen. Schoko, Schoko.
peekaboo,
Mami,
peekaboo,
ich möchte wissen.
peekaboo. Okay, so baby, let me get the baby wipes. Yeah, just need to get the.
Mami, heb mich hoch.
What's that? She said I'm tickling. She said that tickles. I didn't even touch you, baby. Okay, babe, I need to get the baby wipes, yeah? So just sit there and be quiet. Well,
Ich bin ein großes Mädchen.
sometimes the thing she says sounds like English, but I know that she's not saying those words. Now, I would like to know what that means. Kana na na nama.
Mami, ich muss pipi.
As long as she hears my voice, she'll keep on talking.
Ich bin hungrig.
She's so talkative. She's much more talkative than her sister. Her sister at the moment is not working because her battery compartment needs to be cleaned out. Cleaning out.
Mami, ich möchte jetzt spielen.
Cleaning the battery compartment for these dolls is not just about just getting dust out. You have to use
Wechsle meine Windeln.
you have to use chemicals. You have to use bicarbonate of soda and lemon juice
Du bist lustig.
to clean it out. These kind of vintage dolls, they need you can't
Mami, immer meine Haare.
you can't just give them a light clean in the battery compartment. When the battery compartment stops working, you have to use chemicals. Peekaboo.
Bitte, Mami, ich möchte essen.
Now I know when she says turn me over, to say turn me over, she says le respond, le respond, le respond. When she was saying that first of all, I used to think she was saying, please answer me, please answer me.
Mich hoch.
Do you hear that? That sounds like she's saying give me food, but that's not what she's saying. Now le
Mami,
respond.
ich bin großes Mädchen.
Okay, I hear you, baby. I really do hear you. But I'm trying to speak. I'm trying to let the audience know some things about you. So you need
Immer meine Haare.
Kananahana. I wish I really knew what that meant.
Mami, ich muss Pipi.
I need to get back onto using Google Translation to get some more translations of what this baby girl is saying. Now, her leg is really hollow. See that? I'm surprised at how hollow her leg is.
Hungrig.
Her legs are
Mami,
quite hollow.
ich dich ganz lieb.
Very hollow legs. Look how hollow they are. And she doesn't fall asleep. She doesn't react to being laid down.
Mami, ich fühle mich nicht wohl.
Really? Really, girl? I'm so sorry to hear that.
Du bist hübsch.
Would you like to go to the park? Oh, bless you, baby.
Mami, ich hab dich ganz lieb.
That always sounds like she's saying, I want to go to sleep.
Du bist die beste Mami.
Yeah, I'm sure you are a very clever girl. I'm sure you are a clever girl. I love the curls on these dolls. I really do love the curl on these
Ich bin müde.
1993. So if I haven't told you, this is the 1993 version of Galoob Baby Talk.
Ich möchte essen.
I might pierce her ears, you know. So I've had her and her sister nearly
Mami,
a
ich bin
year.
hungrig.
I think I bought them around May or June in 2024. So I've had them nearly a year. So the only trouble they give me is when
Mami,
they're
du
not
bist
switched off and they're pretending to be switched off and they're all quiet. And then 2 hours later, I'll leave the room and I'll suddenly hear them talking.
lass uns Kuckuck spielen.
Okay, baby.
Kuckuck.
Kukum, kukum. I think that means peekaboo, peekaboo. Okay, so we've washed you, Germany. Let's get you dressed, yeah, girl? What would
Mami, wechsle meine Windeln.
I'm sorry to hear that, baby. Here, take a teddy bear. Okay, so what are you gonna wear? You're gonna wear this cute little dress on. So I buy 0 to 3 months baby clothes for them.
Ich hab ein Baby.
And I bought a big bundle for Germany, Sophia,
Hoch.
and all the Glue Baby Talk girls. I bought a
Mami,
bundle of
du
clothes for
bist
them
lustig.
and Hasbro My Real Baby 2000 dolls because they're the same size, 0 to 3 months. So I bought them from vintage.co.uk. You can get like a bundle of baby dresses for like $5. And you
Du
get
bist
like
ganz
maybe
lustig.
4 or 5 dresses for like $5, like £4. Yeah, so and they are quite pretty. So I'm gonna put her in this. Germany. Germany. I used
Ich
to
möchte jetzt spielen.
I was scared then you didn't talk. I thought you'd stop working. You normally don't stop talking.
Ich muss Pipi.
I know, baby. I know. I know, honey. Oh, this fits so well on her. Isn't she gorgeous in this outfit?
Ich fühle mich nicht wohl.
Yeah, I know, baby. You look so adorable in this outfit.
Drück mich.
Are you hungry, baby? Do you know another thing about these 1993? I can't get them to drink from the bottle that the Galoob Baby Talk comes with.
Ich bin ein großes Mädchen.
So I got the bottle for my Galoob Baby Talk 1985, and it's the same bottle that works for these dolls. And I looked at the instructions online.
Bitte, gib mir ein Bussi.
The instructions for these dolls is on a website called Ghost 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 Dolls. Ghost of a Doll. Bless you, baby. Bless you. Mummy said bless you. Oh, you're not talking. That's okay. So yeah, on Ghost of a Doll, they've got a picture of this doll and her box So on the box, and
Ich habe ein Baby.
the author of the website says that they drink from a bottle, just like
Ich mag, wenn du mich
the other
hochhältst.
dolls. But both Germany and Beauty Sophia have refused. When I put a bottle in their mouth, no matter how hard I press, no matter what I do, they won't suck from the bottle. And yet online it says that they do drink from the bottle. And even the box that they show online on that website, on the back of the bottle, it says that they will drink from their bottle. So I have no idea what's wrong. And I don't want to keep pressing and
Du
develop
bist die beste Mami.
and cause a hole in their mouth. But I'm pressing as hard as I can, and I can't feel a button in there. There's meant to be a button in there that presses down. I can't feel it. So I've not been able to feed them, and it's so frustrating.
Ich fühle mich nicht wohl.
I know, baby. I don't know why, you haven't eaten for a whole year because you won't drink from your bottle.
Du bist hübsch.
So even though you're hungry, baby, I can't feed you. So that's her in the dress.
Tschu, tschu.
Oh, bless you, bless you.
Ich hab dich ganz lieb.
And we're going to put the bib around you still.
Du bist die beste Mami.
Yeah, I know, baby. It's not fair that you can't drink from your bottle. If anybody has a solution, let me know. I've tried everything. I've put biros in there. I've put screwdriver in there. So I thought maybe the bottle wasn't strong enough. So I've put things in there and pressed them down, but nothing's happening. So she's all dressed up. I might as well change her sister.
Bitte, ich möchte essen.
Yeah, I know, baby. It's not fair, is it? Would you like to put some trousers on?
Mami, ich bin hungrig.
Would you like some trousers on, Germany? Yeah? Would you like some trousers on? Let's put this on you then. Would you like this on? Just in case it gets a bit cold later on in the evening.
Ich bin müde.
Yeah, I know it's very boring for you. But
Du bist hübsch.
I don't know if you're picking up the things she's saying. Sometimes my laptop doesn't pick up what these Galoob baby talk are saying. So I'm hoping her voice has recorded on this, or I'm going to have to start all over again because I know you want to hear what she says.
Mami, lass uns Schurke spielen. Schurke, Schurke. Dreh dich um. Ich hab dich ganz lieb.
So Lyrisbon means turn me over. Which I'm,
Wechsle meine Windeln.
oh, are you feeling okay, baby? Are you feeling okay, honey? She does do that. She just laughs suddenly for no reason, even if you're not tickling her. Baby, are you right? Are you right, honey?
Ich hab ein Baby.
Oh, I know, honey. I know. Let's pull your trousers up for you. Oh,
Bitte, heb mich hoch.
that always sounds like she's saying, give me food.
Mami, du bist lustig.
Yeah, I know. I know, honey.
Bitte, gib mir ein Bussi.
Sounds like she said, Victor, give me and I'll push you.
Ich hab dich ganz lieb.
Oh, I guess if you're German speaking, you understand everything this doll is saying. And you're probably laughing at my interpretation of what she's saying. So I'm going to put some baby oil in her hair.
Bitte, Mami, dreh dich um. Mami, ich hab dich ganz lieb.
Do you want to go to sleep, baby? So I'm putting baby oil on her hair.
Ich möchte jetzt spielen.
It's all about the experience. That's what I interpret her as saying now. She's probably not saying that.
Pipi.
Do you like some baby oil on your hands? Yeah, that will make you feel good. There you go, baby. You'll change now. Let's put some baby on your feet. Germany.
Ich fühle mich nicht wohl.
Life is very boring. I think that's what she's probably saying. There you go. You got baby oil on your feet. You got baby oil on your hands. You got baby oil on your hair. Yeah,
Ich bin ein großes Mädchen.
Oh, yeah. You are happy now. So let's change your sister, even though she can't talk.
Bitte, Mami, gib mir ein Bussi.
Okay, I'm going to sit you over here, out of the way. Bless you, bless you. You sit there, baby. Right, girl? I'll give you a teddy bear. Here you go. And I'm going to change your sister now. She needs to be changed, and then I've got to... Yes, baby girl. It's a lovely day today, isn't it?
Gute Nacht.
So Gute Nacht means good night. I know that. Because whenever they say a word and close their eyes, that word that they say before they close their eyes means good night. Because Sophia, Beauty Sophia, will say good night and then close her eyes. So I know she said good night. But I think she's adorable, this German speaking doll. And the fact that I don't know most of the words that she says is actually, it makes her even more attractive. Because I just enjoy listening to her saying sentences and trying to work out what she's trying to say, or the words she's saying are so similar to words I know in English. I'm kind of laughing because I'm thinking there's no way you could be saying that. But I do have to spend more time with Google Translate because it does work. I think I need to use like my tablet. The microphone on my tablet is much better than the microphone on my laptop. I need to use this and maybe do a video of me using this to find out what she's saying. So anyway, this is Beauty Sophia, the English speaking doll. So I'm going to give her a quick wash and change her. And hopefully tomorrow I'll clean out her battery compartment. I am going to upload a video of how to clean the battery compartment of these robotic dolls, particularly the vintage ones, because just getting a tissue and just wiping inside won't do it. When they stop working like that, they need something stronger. I have already done the video and I've used the Baby Alive doll that I bought that wasn't working, and she just needed her battery compartment cleaned out. I've done the video, I haven't uploaded it yet. So hopefully in May, by May, I will upload that video. So that will help you if you've got these dolls and they stop working. You think that they're no longer working. You've done everything and they're still not working. It could simply be that you need to clean the battery compartment with a stronger solution. So her battery compartment is not rusted, it's not dirty, there's no mold, nothing. It looks perfect. But I've learned from other dolls and doing research online that even if the battery compartment doesn't look rusted or doesn't look moldy and doesn't look like anything's wrong, it could still need a strong chemical solution to get it working again. So I have found out that the combination is bicarbonate of soda, which is baking soda, lemon juice. Those are your two friends. You could also use rubbing alcohol. The rubbing alcohol method, I've only tried it for the first time on this doll, this Baby Alive Real As Can Be. She's a spare doll that I bought very cheaply for £20, which is about maybe $23. She came with all her clothing, everything, and I thought that was a real bargain. But when I switched it on, I noticed that sometimes she'll just cut out. She'll just stop talking for no reason. She'll just cut out. So I knew it was her battery compartment. Everything, there's no reason why she shouldn't be working, because when she was on, she was moving her hair, talking, chatting, all the other stuff. So I decided to try and use the rubbing alcohol method and not use the bicarbonate. So I was just curious to see if it would work on her. So I used the rubbing alcohol method and it did work on her. So she's working now. Um, Literally, I've just completed the treatment on her because after the rubbing alcohol, she had to be put in a sunny place for a number of days to complete the treatment. But she's working fully now. I tested her this morning. So don't give up on your dolls. If you see any of these electronic vintage dolls that they're selling for cheap and they're saying the doll's not working, I would say it's always worth a gamble buying the doll as long as it's not ridiculously expensive. These dolls, if you're wondering how much these dolls cost me, I don't think I spent more than £50 on each of them. It may have been 50, just under £50 for each of them. I bought them on separate occasions from different sellers, but within 2 weeks of each other on eBay, which wasn't too bad. £50 is about $55 to $60. Alexa, Alexa, convert £50 to US dollars.
£50 is about $66 and 59 cents.
Okay, so Alexa says that £50 is $66. So I felt I got a bargain. I made an offer for £46, I think. She was from Germany. Yeah, I think she was £46. Yeah. And then I had to pay postage because she came from Germany. And she was listed as not working at all. And I decided to take the chance. And she was listed as 1985. She was not listed as 1993. So when I saw her photo, I thought that was a bit odd. So I did some research online to see if any 1985 dolls were released with curly hair. And I couldn't find any 1985 dolls released with curly hair. The only dolls I saw that were released with curly hair was the 1993 dolls. So I knew that I'd struck it lucky. I knew I was onto something. So I just contacted the person and made an offer, and the person accepted the offer, and the person again stressed that the doll is not working. And when I got Germany, which is that doll, that's Germany, that's the doll from Germany, not this doll. This is Beauty Sophia. She came from England, so she's on eBay UK, and she was on ebay.com because she came from outside the UK. So Germany, that doll, the German speaking doll, she came from Germany. So when she came, she was absolutely filthy. She stank. And the batteries in her were dated. She still had batteries in her. And guess what the date was? The batteries for Germany. The batteries in her said January 1999. Can you believe it? And the batteries, obviously, they had rusted. But inside her battery compartment actually wasn't rusted, but the batteries, obviously, they'd been there for years and years. They were moldy. She was filthy. She was dusty. She had the original dress on. She didn't have a bib. She had the original dress, the 1993 flowery dress, the original blouse. She was really dusty. And when I say smelly, she just smelt of, the kind of smell you get from things you put in a storage place for a long time. Yeah, that's what she smelled like. So I had to put her clothes in the washing machine. I had to clean her up first. And then I started the process of cleaning her battery compartment using the chemical method that I was telling you about. And then I had to leave the battery compartment open by a window and let her get some air for a few days. So I've cleaned her. Now, as you can see, she is a tall baby. It's quite tall. I don't know who I can compare. Right, okay, let me compare her to American Girl doll. So I've got an American Girl doll here. Now, American Girl is 18 inches. So yeah, So, yeah, these Galoob Baby Talk are 18 inches. You can see, about 18 inches. Just a little bit more than 18, maybe 19 or 20 inches. I think she's a little bit more. Yeah, she's a little bit taller. I'd say she's about 20 inches. I've been meaning to do unboxings for my American Girl dolls. I haven't got round to it yet. I'm hoping sometime later on this year to do my American Girl unboxings and to do some videos of them. I have to finish my Baby Alive unboxings, which I haven't done yet. So we're going to get this girl dressed up. Let's see if this will fit. Just wonder if her head will fit in this. But she just looks like her head's going to be too big. Maybe I should put it in from the bottom. So this is the back of her. And it says here, naming your baby. So it says sit in a quiet room, slide switch to record. So there's a record button here, on and off. Slide switch to record, hold for 2 seconds and release. Doll says, hold me still and say, I love you, then my name. So the doll says that. The doll will instruct you. The doll will tell you, hold me still and say, I love you, then my name. So it says here, number 4, in a slow, clear voice, say, I love you, baby, and then say the name that you've given her. So for this doll here, this is Beauty Sophia. So you say, I love you, baby, Beauty Sophia. So when you do that, your voice will be recorded in there. And then anytime you speak, she will recognize your voice and will be talking and responding to whatever you say. So that's good. So you've got a record on off button there. And then here you've got the switch that switches her on and off. Which is cool. And it's the same for Germany, Josephina over there. But it's written in German. And this one, Beauty Sophia, I wonder if she has a side button. Beauty Sophia does not have, oh, she does have a side button. The side button is under her arm there. So they both have side buttons that you press to switch them on and switch them off. That's meant to switch them on and off, but I'll be honest with you, you can't tell when you press it, you can't tell whether they're coming on or off. And that's what leads to the problem of them with their eyes closed, they're still on. And at any point, they can just wake up, open their eyes, and just start talking. You can't tell from pressing this button whether you switch them on or off. Don't you wish that they'd start making these dolls again, like dolls similar to these? You just can't get these dolls anymore. It's 2025 and we can't get dolls like these. What's gone wrong with the doll industry? They've like fallen asleep. They really have, you know. It's like the dolls that came out in the early 2000s, Hasbro My Real Baby 2000. Then we had Amazing Mckayla, who was 2005. Amazing Amanda, who was 2002. And she had another one come out, maybe 2005, but exactly the same doll, you know. Then we had Amazing Allison, who I've got 3 Amazing Allisons. I've got the ethnic and I've got 2 blonde ones. They all came around between 2000 and 2006. And it's like, from then on, it was downhill. They didn't produce any more nice dolls. Like, this is 1993. And that's it. We've not had any more good robotic dolls. All we've got is the Baby Alives. And that's what we're left with. Galoob stopped making dolls. They were taken over by Mattel, I believe. I think they were taken over by Mattel. I might have got my history wrong. But what's going on with AI, the development of AI? We should now have a new breed of robot dolls ready in the shelves for us to buy and enjoy. Instead, we have to rely on these vintage ones who were very advanced for their time, very advanced. Let's put into these. So these are 0 to 3 months that she's got on. I wonder if this is going to fit her. I really don't know. What's your opinion? Let me know in the comments. It's like year after year goes by, but no major developments in the doll industry. By now, we should have robot dolls that are literally walking up and down, like just walking around in a house. They should look like their skin should now look like human skin. And maybe they shouldn't need batteries anymore. This is 2025. Maybe they should just respond to your voice, wake up, and, they shouldn't need batteries now in 2025. Any dolls they produce should now not need any batteries. Possibly remote control, but I think even remote control is out of date now. What do you think? I think now the dolls now should not need batteries to work. They should be so advanced. They should be walking around like normal children and show emotions and have opinions. That's what I think anyway. Okay, so that's Beauty Sophia sorted. Isn't she cute? She is such a cutie. Such a cutie. Let's get her a teddy bear. Let's put her there. Right. That one. Okay, so let's see if we can translate anything that Beauty Sophia is saying. Hello, baby. We're going to translate, okay? We're going to see if we can translate what you're saying. So I'm going to switch. This is the microphone there. Oops.
Mami, wechsel meine Windeln.
There's a microphone there. So I'm going to switch it on and see if it will translate.
Auf Englisch.
Beauty Sophia.
Ich bin müde. Gute Nacht.
Come on. How does this thing work?
Auf Englisch.
Beauty Sophia. Beauty Sophia. I think I have to pick her up to get her to work. Come on, wake up, baby. Just when I needed you to be awake, you've fallen asleep. It's crazy. Oh, she's refusing.
Hallo, Mami.
Oh, hello, baby.
Immer meine Haare.
Hello, baby.
Ich muss Pipi.
Hello, baby. It's not picking her voice up, Hello, baby.
Mami, ich bin müde.
Okay, baby. Okay, baby.
Gute Nacht.
It didn't pick it up. It didn't pick any. It picked my voice up. It says that it's not picking her voice up. So it's picked my voice up. It didn't pick her voice up. This is so frustrating. Maybe I need to put up the volume. The volume is high. Hello? Hello? Okay, so I have to put it right near her. See if I can. Look, it's picked up me saying hello. See that? It's picked up my voice. It won't pick her voice up.
Hello, Mommy.
Hello, baby.
Wirklich hoch.
Hello, baby.
Du bist lustig.
Hello. 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 Hello, baby.
Mami, gib mir ein Bussi.
Hello, baby. Hello.
Ich hab dich ganz lieb.
Hello.
Mami, ich möchte jetzt spielen.
Hello.
Ich muss Pipi. Ich bin müde.
Hello, baby. So I have not been able to get Google Translate to pick up her voice. It's like her voice is not loud enough for it to pick it up, even on my tablet, which is annoying. But I'm going to keep on doing some research to find a way to get translations for whatever she's saying. But in the meantime, she's an adorable baby and I really love her. So anyway, it is time to end the video. So from me, from Germany, Josephina, and from adorable beauty Sophia, it's goodbye for now and see you all soon again. Please remember to like this video, and please, if you're not yet subscribed, do consider subscribing so that I can continue to make more and more videos for you about all of my special baby dolls. See you later. Bye.